What is purity and how does it relate to our self-worth? These questions can be quite complex, especially when navigating the challenging landscape of adolescence. Consider the story of a young girl born into a Christian family where daily mass and teachings of right and wrong were foundational elements of her upbringing. As a child, she held the concept of purity close to her heart. But as with all of us, adolescence brought about a shift in perspective. She fell in love with a boy, a simple yet profound experience that can reshape the way we view the world. Her friends, who were also navigating their own paths through adolescence, encouraged her not to miss the opportunity to take the relationship further. They told her that if she truly loved him, she should invite him to share in an experience that would see her lose her purity. They assured her that it was normal, that everyone did it. So she allowed herself to be convinced. She proposed they take their relationship to the next level. She expected him to accept, but to her shock, he didn't. Instead, he looked at her with a sadness she had never seen before and left without saying a word. She was heartbroken. She cried, she called him, she texted him, all to no avail. But she didn't give up. One day she went to see him. He opened the door, the sadness still evident in his eyes. And then he said something that would forever change her perspective. Holding her hands, almost with tears in his eyes, he said, "You are worth much more than that." That day she learned a valuable lesson, one that she would never forget. She was reminded of her worth, of her value, which extended far beyond societal expectations or peer pressure. She was worth more than she had given herself credit for. This story is a poignant reminder of the importance of understanding our self-worth and maintaining our personal values even when faced with external pressures. Purity in its many forms is a deeply personal concept, one that should be respected and valued. It's an integral part of who we are and what we represent. In conclusion, the girl's story teaches us that we should never compromise our values or self-worth regardless of societal norms or expectations. We are worth more than that. We are worth everything. So remember, the next time you are faced with a decision that could compromise your values or self-worth, take a moment to reflect. Remember the girl's story and remind yourself, I am worth more, much more than that.